last week, Gary had said expect to see him in the end zone more. That wasn't his last touchdown. You found him 3 times today, 97 yards. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, he's scoring. He fixed whatever it was last year. He had 3 times as many touchdowns today than he did last year. It was never something that, I mean, Gary's always been a great player. It was just weird. He never found the end zone last year. So it was really just a matter of time. I try and throw him the ball as much as I can. He's a great player, and he found the end zone today. So,
Well, what do you know about Major and the 88 team?
that they're unbelievable. That's a team that we strive to be like. It was cool to get them down on the field and see those guys. I mean, that's just one of those teams that we take a lot of pride in it here in this program that, is some people we look up to, that we talk about, that we want to be like.
How do you think the game has changed from then until now?
It just, in general football terms, the game's just evolved some, but when it comes down to it, football's football, and they went out there and won a lot of football games and were fun to watch, and they did a lot of the little things right. And, anytime you go undefeated, then, I mean, you're doing little things right, and you're a championship program, and that's what we strive to be. Yeah.
You guys making a conscious effort to get more looks and more touches to Sims and Jennings, or were they throwing some different looks at Sills today?
Yeah, I think that's just how it all shakes out sometimes. I missed Sills on one throw, just overthrew him, and that was bad. I was very just overthrew him. And there's just certain plays in the game where Jennings was open 3 times and he caught 3 touchdowns. That's not how you draw it up, but that's just how it happens sometimes. We're not interested in throwing it to certain people, but rather who's open and who when we run these routes and stuff like that, I go through a progression, and these guys do a good job of catching it and getting in the end zone with it. So we got a lot of weapons, and I try to get the ball to as many people as I can. So.
What do you see out of T.J. Simmons so far the first 2 games?
I like where he's at. I think he does a really good job. He's good in the run blocking game. He gets open, he makes tough catches, and he runs after he gets it, which I think all of our receivers are doing a good job of, is catching the ball and running with it. So really proud of that group. Really proud of the O-line. It starts up there, and those guys did another great job tonight, like they did in Game 1, giving me time and letting me get the ball to our playmaker.